Today, we journey into the depths of the ocean to revisit 10 of the most frightening shark encounters ever recorded. These magnificent predators are not mindless beasts. They are rulers of the sea, moving silently beneath the waves. Most of the time, they pass us by unnoticed. But sometimes, a single encounter is enough to etch fear into memory forever. One young surfer suddenly found himself targeted by bull sharks. What began as harmless shadows in the water quickly multiplied until the boat and board were surrounded. Panic spread, and those moments became unforgettable for everyone who witnessed them. In another case, a shark burst from the depths and became tangled in the boat's ropes. For a brief moment, it seemed unclear who was more helpless, the people or the shark itself. At last, the crew freed the massive animal, leaving behind an encounter both terrifying and strangely humbling. Elsewhere, divers inside a cage were stunned when dozens of sharks swarmed around them. The animals slammed against the metal bars, shaking the structure. What was meant to be a thrilling experience turned into an endless few seconds between safety and disaster. A group of friends enjoying themselves at a harbor faced a nightmare when one of them leapt into the water. The cameras recorded the shark blocking his path again and again as he screamed for help. By sheer luck, he scrambled onto the rocks unharmed, though forever marked by fear. On the southern coast, a lone surfer captured a chilling moment on his GoPro. A great white appeared just meters away. He tried to remain calm, but when the shark suddenly struck his board, time seemed to freeze. Thrown into the sea, he somehow managed to climb back onto the board, a miracle of survival. Another diver attempted to fend off a shark with his spear. Instead of retreating, the predator clamped onto his leg and refused to let go. Even viewers' hearts raced as the diver struggled upward, eventually escaping with his life but never his memory. In yet another account, a diver drove his spear directly into a shark's mouth. The water filled with blood, the predator withdrew, and the diver survived, living proof of how brutal the ocean's struggles can be. Even professional surfers cannot escape risk. During a competition, a massive shark stalked just behind one rider. It darted forward, nearly colliding, then veered away at the last second. For spectators, it was breathtaking. For the surfer, it was a brush with death. And finally, a lone diver drifting along a reef came face to face with the true king of the sea, the great white. This time, there was no attack, only slow, curious circles. Sometimes these giants are not hunting, but simply observing, and even that can be terrifying. So, which of these encounters do you think was the most terrifying? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more stories from the deep, and remember, these are not just tales of fear, but reminders of nature's raw and humbling power.